Family, today I'm giving you fragrances for city life. So, city life to me means where you're either working in the city, you're working in places where there's just tons of people, nightlife, city life, when you're a part of the city world, where you work at expensive jobs, you have high positions, or you're in a job seeking those high positions, fragrances you will be wearing and fragrances you be going out with at night or with a young lady, hopefully the lady that you love. Be smart, don't trick, you're just tricking yourself. So family, let's get on. No notes, just gonna give you some key points on the fragrances, and hopefully you like it. And if you want me to break one of these fragrances down for you guys, leave it in the comments. I got no problem doing that. There are a few I have to do anyway. A fragrance you never hear about, so rare you hear about it. It's from the house of Kajal, and this is Fihad. So what's great about this lineup with the Fihad is these silver caps, right? Man, let me tell you something. First thing I'm going to tell you about this fragrance. Fihad is a beast mode fragrance. This lasts 12 hours on your skin. Amazing. This is an amazing leather amber, sexy work fragrance, going out fragrance. Now, when I say sexy, is it the sexiest in the world? No, but this is a fragrance you wear to work, you could reapply and go out at night and smell amazing. This leather amber, this combo, I believe it even has, it could have oud, not 100% sure, but leather and amber for sure. Do a great leather and amber job here. To me, a sexy, underrated fragrance for sure. House of Kajal, this is Fihad. You need to get your nose on this one, guys. I promise you. Amazing fragrance, amazing. Another fragrance for the nighttime hustle, the bustle, when you're out here. I'm thinking of New York City, or if you live in a different city, I'm assuming the city that's going to be busy, packed with most people going to be like this. You're looking for a bad boy fragrance. You're looking for a fragrance that got an edge but has a sweetness to it as well. From the house of Tom Ford, and this is Tuscan Leather. Now, I will say this about Tuscan Leather. The one thing I like about this, even though I like other iterations of this fragrance, I have them really good. One thing I would say, the Tuscan Leather in here is superior to all the ones I've smelled. That leather note in here, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous bad boy fragrance. And you get the raspberry, you get the sweetness in the leather. It's just a phenomenal Tuscan leather, guys. Phenomenal. And the raspberry, it fits in just like a glove. This is a very, like I said, bad boy going out, bar hopping. You gotta, like imagine you work at a job. When you get off of work, you get on your bike, you're riding, you're a bad boy. You have those tendencies. This is the fragrance you need to put on, guys. Tuscan leather. If you got those tendencies, you're that type of dude, Tuscan leather, especially if you like to ride bikes, this is the one. That leather note is superior, guys, to, I would say 99% of all leather notes that do the same thing. I'm assuming something might be better, but 99% of it ain't, as far with the leather note. Another fragrance that I would tell you, I'm thinking of nighttime, I'm thinking of work, wintertime, going out at night. Bulgari Men in Black. You get the spices, the tobacco, but you get this rum accord that's different than the spice bombs, This is a very similar, identical DNA, but the rum note changes everything here. And for me, on my skin, I get a good 10 hours on my skin. This EDP This one right here. Phenomenal fragrance, great performance, just a sexy fragrance. Underrated, for sure. For sure, underrated, guys. Bulgari, Men in Black. Another fragrance that I want to bring up that is definitely, I would say, you know, you live in a busy city, you're out and about, nighttime, and you just want to smell like a marshmallow, you know, cooking on a cooking on a fireplace. I said forest. Oh my God. From the House of Unique Luxury, and this is called Marshamato. So this fragrance, guys, I gotta give a full breakdown. So this lasts on your skin easy 12 plus hours. I would say 16 hours easy on your skin. Clothes, nuclear. This is a nuclear bomb for sure. This fragrance is so alluring, right? And then you get the marshmallow, you get the chocolate, you know, they got so many more things to this, but as the fragrance gets into the 5th to 6th hour, there's something manly comes across this fragrance that supersedes the marshmallow, the chocolate. You know, I gotta look at the notes and get into everything, but I'm gonna do a full breakdown on this. Man, this fragrance is amazing. It transitions, but like a turtle. You know, a turtle walks slow. This transitions very slow, but it does transition. And when you get past that 5th, 6th hour mark, because this lasts forever, this fragrance is deadly. What a sexy, gourmand, marshmallow, chocolate fragrance, guys. I believe it has caramel as well. Definitely got patchouli, but I smell the caramel as well. Fragrance is just phenomenal. Just a phenomenal fragrance, guys. Long lasting. Actually, everything on this list, guys, it's long lasting. You know, some are just more nuclear than others, but everything here is 8 hours up. Some, you know, 16, 24 hours. The first one, the Fihad, was like 12 plus hours. Another fragrance here that reminds me of that city street, you know. You're gonna get these wafts of like wildness, you know. And from Amouage, Myths Man, it does that. Myths Man. Myths. Amouage. This fragrance, very long lasting. I would say 9 to 11 hours, easy. Skin, clothes next day. So look, guys, this has a beautiful orris and this ash accord, like ashes, like if someone burned ashes, but it's like that city life, you know, that you're out there and you're embracing the world. This fragrance is so dirty, so good. The orris and the ash just blend beautifully, and when this fragrance starts to develop and get into the mid and dry down, Myths Man, Amouage, sexy, alluring, city nightlife fragrance. What can I tell you? It's the truth. The next fragrance from here is from Casa Morotti, and it's called Mr. Blueberry. Yes, it is. This fragrance right here, Manifesto. This is not the Gentle Uomo. This is the Manifesto. This is definitely a woman. Women love this fragrance. Women are attracted to this blueberry scent in here. It is appealing. It is sexy. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, something fell. Yeah, man. This what it is. This took part of the Silver Mountain Water DNA. They took that parts of that fragrance, which is very appealing to women. They put their twist to it, but this is so good. It's got like this blueberry effect. When I wore it, that's all my girl kept telling me. This smells like blueberries, and she loved it. You know, Long lasting too. Oof, super long lasting. Super duper long lasting. We'll speak about another fragrance here. It doesn't get too much love in the fragrance community, but this honey note is of the gods. It's called honey note of the gods. And it is. This honey note is so damn good that if you want a fragrance with just a dominant honey note, just dominant honey, oud, oof, oof. What else it has? Cardamom, cinnamon, bergamot, davana, white musk, elamine, and davana is a davana usually gives it like this alcoholic vibe, mixed in with a fruit vibe, with these fruity aspects to it. But look, the honey in here is called honey of the gods. It has oud, davana. Like I said, you're gonna get this kind of cognac. You're gonna get this liquor accord. But man, the honey note in here is to die for. Like I said, honey of the gods. Let me just show you guys. I'm sorry. Zerfino from Zerzhov. Zerfino. I got excited, guys. I'm sorry. This fragrance is just immaculate, man. Like I said, you're looking for just a honey fragrance. Davana plays an interesting note in fragrances, and the oud, right? Perfect for the city life. Perfect honey of the gods. Just think of that. That's in the note breakdown. I don't know if you can read it. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys. It says honey of the gods. See that? Honey of the gods. Such an underrated fragrance. Again, I'm going to show you. Zerfinov. Underrated. Amazing, sexy fragrance, guys. Amazing. And speaking about sexy, because I got to give you guys a sexy fragrance, especially when you're in the city life, you're going, you're having fun, you're partying, this is, work out. You go to work, you're going to leave work, you're going somewhere, or you're catching up with co-workers, you go home and change, you go somewhere. Guys, oud for greatness. One of the most sexiest concoctions ever made in the world of fragrances. If you're looking to stun a woman's nose, like stun it, like, ooh, what is that? Get that, who is that? Oud for greatness is one of these fragrances that stops females in their tracks. Yo, you wear this fragrance, it's like you become a 10. That's what I'm going to say. It's like you become a 10 if you're not a 10. You just became a 10. I tell this all the time. If my focal point was just to get women, this, I would have 10 bottles, and I would be stealing everybody's girl. It is what it is. If I was single, my mindset was like, I gotta get every girl. But luckily, my mind is right. I got one girl, and that's all I need. And I try to tell you guys that the same thing. But I get it. To the ones that are single, you're out there. When you find that right girl, you're looking for her. Just wear this every time. And when you find her, she'll be stunned by you. Oud for greatness, guys. Now, family, when you're looking for fragrances, for the city life, for the going out life, for the work life, for everything that has to do with the city, these fragrances right here, guys, these 8 fragrances right here will do you justice. Now, family, you know how we do here. You know how we do. We stay looking young. Look at that. No wrinkles. Stay fly. Health is wealth. Praise to the Most High. Up in the sky. That's the real superhero. Up in the sky. You know how we do. Young, fresh, in there. Family. Gym life. Stay focused. And look, and you remain young when you stay focused. Peace.